Is it healthy to be on a dating app? I joined Tinder, because I was single, but not like I was searching for anyone. I just wanted to be on Tinder so that I can see if I was desirable by other guys. I just wanted to see if I still got it. Do you understand? So Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe as you get on here. If you are an existing subscriber, you are the real MVP. I love you guys for sticking on watching my videos and for liking them and for commenting. Yeah, today's video is basically going to be about dating apps. I mean, like, I've only used a dating app once, but do they really work? Do matchmaking websites or dating apps, are they the new way millennials have decided to, hook up or be in a relationship long term? It's a sustainable way of meeting a partner. I don't know. These are questions that I have thought about in my head. In today's world, where everything is so digital, people continually find it hard to meet a partner. It is agreed that it is difficult to find a partner in today's world. Like, it's so hard. Like, everyone has a busy schedule. People are not serious because they have too many options, or I don't know, in the society that we live in today, it's not as easy as our parents used to be. Without mobile phones, our parents lived in an era where there were no mobile phones. There were just, people used to write love letters. Things were a little bit more real time. Like, you could physically, like, it's either you met someone at a grocery store or at the cinema. Okay, there were no cinemas then. Or at, like, at a wedding, at a party, at a bar. Like, our parents had like real-time relationships where they could talk and have.
Who snatched my earring? Oh no, you didn't. You know what? Let's get it together.
To their relationships back then were a little bit more romantic and more like physical.
Thyself in royal splendor, while I shall get thee thy royal cup of coffee.
'Tis creamed and sugared exactly to my taste. Thou shalt be my royal brewmaster for evening coffee from this day forward.
From this day forward.
To have and to hold. Oh, Pete, we're going to be so happy together.
But with the advent of social media, mobile phones that link us to the internet, and the ability and the beauty of being able to connect with anybody in any part of the world, and people that are not even in your states, is just mind-blowing. It just makes you feel like even if you're in a room with a guy, you're always thinking that you could possibly get someone better, like there's always someone better than the guy that's in front of you at that point in time. So it has really warped our way of thinking that people don't usually care about meeting someone. It's becoming increasingly hard for single people to stop being single, because it's kind of hard to meet someone when everyone is always on their phone. Are dating apps a solution to our problems? Do we really need to? Is it healthy to be on a dating app? Well, I've been on a dating app before. I remember when Tinder came into Nigeria. I joined Tinder not because I was single, but because it was a trend. It was something that everyone was on. And well, yeah, because I was single, but not like I was searching for anyone. I just wanted to be on Tinder so that I can see if I was desirable by other guys. I just wanted to see if I still got it. Do you understand? So I joined Tinder, and to my very surprise, no matter how I felt, no matter how hot in my head I felt I got like a lot of like swipes to the left. Like, I got like a lot of swipes to the left. I was like, what the hell? This thing can really affect your self-esteem, because dating apps, yeah, they have a way of affecting your self-esteem. Do you know the power someone has? You know the power in swiping. There's a power that comes with swiping. It empowers you to swipe and make that decision whether that person, you know, gets to be with you or gets to go on a date with you, or whether that person is never going to see the light of day when it comes to your matter. So it actually did affect me somehow, but then again I was like, okay, at least I got a few swipe rights. And yeah, so I got like a swipe right with one very cute guy, and he was very, like, he was so cute. He was 6'7", like really tall, like light-skinned, not that I care, but he was all these I just got back boys, that kind of thing. So I was really excited to meeting him, and then we set a date up to meet. On our first date, he was really cool and everything, and we got on very well. So on the second date, my oh my, this boy gave me some whack. Okay, we went to a bar to have like drinks on the second day, and I think we stayed really late. So no, at the bar, when we got to the bar, he was like, oh, that he forgot his wallet. I was like, okay then, all right, no problem. I was like, you know what, I'm going to pay for it. I didn't care, I didn't mind. Yeah, we ordered drinks and everything. I was like, okay, don't worry, I'm going to pay for it. So we're enjoying and having like laughs, and you know, and it was almost time for me to go because it was getting late, and I didn't really want to stay out too late in this town, because you know how Port Harcourt can be very like somehow. So my parents were like already calling me saying, you know what, girl, start getting your ass home. So I was like, okay, I need to start going home. So it was now time for me to go home, and I was like, let me start paying for the bill. He was like, you want to pay for the bill right now? I'm not ready to go home. You should leave an open tab. I was like, nigga, what did you say? Like, are you about to use me to catch trips or what? Like, you want to continue drinking on top of my head because I don't have anything important to do with money, because I decided that I was going to pay for your bum ass? Because of what? Because me and you are now because you're not ashamed of yourself that I'm even paying for you safe. I have that Nigerian girl mentality that when a man asks you out on a date, he should do the needful and pay for your. I don't care. I'm not a feminist. Like, I am not a feminist. So you guys can chew yourself and argue with your ancestors, but I was not having it. So I paid. I was like, nah fam, you can't have an open tab. It's not going to happen. I'm paying for this bill and I'm going home. I'm jetting off. So after I had paid and I left, that was pretty much the last time we had any engagements. Like, the relationship died a natural death. Like, it died a natural death. And after that whole thing episode, I just got off of Tinder. I closed my account. I'm like, I'm not about to be meeting more bums on Tinder. So some people say there are pros to finding a partner on a dating app. The pros are, it's safer than meeting someone on the street, because at least you get to read the guy's profile and, you know, determine within yourself whether or not you're going to go on a date with that guy based on what you see online. But for me, I feel like people can lie online, so I don't see that as a pro.
Red flag that he says he's a model, and we didn't find a single photo of him online modeling.
Pro. And the second pro is that at least you know that the guy is looking for someone to be with. At least you know that he's available, or so he seems, or, you know, based on what he says, that he's available and he's here to mingle. So at least you know what you're getting. Well, like I said, sometimes people lie, so I don't know. And another pro is you people know what you're there for. It's expressly stated. There are no, like, okay, as opposed to you meeting someone on the road and you guys going on a date and you guys not knowing whether it's for friendship or it's for a relationship. At least with this one, with a dating app, you guys know that the reason why you guys came together is because you want to date. You want to be boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife. That is the sole purpose of this matchmaking thing, and that's the only pro that I think is a pro, because there are no what are we doing, there are no questions like what are we doing, where is this leading, you guys know what you're doing. It's expressly stated, I want to be your boyfriend, you want to be my girlfriend, let's hit it off. And I think that's the only pro I can say is attached to a dating app, because seriously, man, dating apps, apart from that one weirdo that I met, I feel like there are a bunch of weirdos out there, you know, they're just a bunch. My friend was telling me that she did join a dating app. There's one cool dating app in Lagos, the name when I find out, where you pay 10,000 naira for like every 3 months, and no, for 3 dates rather, every month for 3 dates, and they set you up based on what you want, so based on your desirabilities or something, and you know, based on the match that they, based on your match basically. And she was telling me how some guy saw her picture and said no, another guy was busy, and she found one guy that was a match, and she went on a date with him, and they really like, they match you up with decent guys that have good jobs, so you're like, you're not like really worried about anything. They're like, okay, this is a good spec to have, like this is really good. So I think for her it's pretty much is working right now. If she agrees to come on an interview with me, I will do a part 2 of this video and interview her on her experience, you know, and how far the relationship has gone. But so at that point in time, she was loving it, and she was loving the guy that they hooked her up with. So that's a success story over there. And yeah, let's talk about the cons of a dating app. Well, with a dating app, you have too many options, and they say that someone that has a lot of options finds it hard to, you know, narrow it down to just one person. Like, it's difficult when you have a pool of people to choose from. You never really know, you can't really focus so much with so many options out there.
Went for a weekend with a guy, and we were getting on really nicely, and the next day I came down and realised he was swiping on Tinder like in the kitchen on our weekend away, and I thought, wow, you couldn't even wait till I'd gone home.
The thing about it is that once a guy has chosen you, has swiped right, and you know, he feels like, oh, he might likely want to go on a date with you, and then when it comes down to, you know, going on a date with you, he might ghost, because that's when the thing called ghosting comes.
A few of different ones you want to sample.
Ghosting, benching, breadcrumbing, submarining. If you look at these are actually descriptions of behaviour that is highly, highly damaging, and yet it's
ghost because he probably has found someone else that he is more into than you, because he compared the stats and he's like, this is a little bit more better than what he's seeing right now. So, you know, it kind of like messes up with your self-esteem. Kind of like messes up with your self-esteem entirely. Like, you're like, so he found someone better than me. Why couldn't he just express himself and be like, oh, I can't go on a date with you because I don't think that we would be a good match, instead of just like not talking to you again and not annoying. It's actually a very mean way to deal with people. The con about dating apps is that it messes with your self-esteem. Imagine the power someone has to decide whether or not you are beautiful or you are not beautiful. I mean, like, it shouldn't affect you, but people have that power to say no when they see your picture based off of just seeing your picture, and say yes. And the minute they say no, you see how sad or bad you feel. You're like, why did he say no now? Is it because my boobs are too small, or is it because my face is not fine, or is it because I'm too black, or I'm dark skinned, or does he like light skinned girls? What is the matter? Like, what is wrong with me? Is it because my hair is too kinky, or my hair is not soft? Like, you begin to question your God-given abilities or your God-given figure over the fact that one person decided to swipe left. You see that? You see where I'm coming with this? You see where I'm going with this?
When you've had a bad date or someone's rejected you, you don't take time to calm and think, you know, what was that? You go straight back onto the gambling app to boost your self-esteem, to make you feel better. Like, I'm still cute, like that didn't work out, but I'm still attractive, these guys still want me. So it's a real vicious cycle.
If you feel that you're misusing it, you need to start looking at your behavioural patterns and how they might change. Go cold turkey if you want to go cold turkey, but what I would recommend is that people start with just reducing it. Turn off your notifications. A lot of times during the day when you can use it. Notice when you're craving it. And when you're craving it, don't sit on your hands. Don't go back to the phone. Don't sit on your hands. Do something else. Find something offline that makes you feel good. Talk to your friends. Get some exercise.
I feel like dating apps go hand in hand. A positive effect and a negative effect. It could work positively for some people in the sense that they find a partner through a dating app and they possibly get into a relationship, become boyfriend and girlfriend and live happily ever after, or they get married. It's sustainable for some, and for others it's unsustainable because they never get to find anyone serious on a dating app or anyone that tickles their fancy on a dating app. So should people be judged because they found their life partner on a dating app? I don't think so. They shouldn't be stigmatized based on that fact. It may not sound romantic or anything like that, but to each their own. If they are able to find results based off of a dating app, then that is their cup of tea. At least they were able to find their happily ever after using that dating app. But if you're using the dating app and it hasn't worked for you, then keep trying. Try other things, you know, go on the road, go for parties more, go for weddings more. Just, you know, pray to God about it. God is the answer. God is the perfect matchmaker. My parents would say, pray to God and fast and talk to him to give you your life partner, your bone of your bones, your rib, your missing rib. Let me know what you think about this topic, about finding a partner online, and please comment. Let me know. I want to interact with you guys based on this topic. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please let me know in the comment section down below. And if you have not already subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button down below and let me know what you think. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And also, if you want to see more videos from my channel, don't forget to click the bell button. It's over there. And thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll definitely see you in my next one. Bye.